Welcome back to aNEW. Thanks for joining me on this journey to finding myself anew. So this week I am in Den Haag, otherwise known as the Hague in English, and I am doing a pottery workshop. Unfortunately, yesterday I let my insecurities and shyness rule the day, and my teacher knew that I was going to record, so I got some clips of her.
You press from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Press it down. It will get thick by itself.
I never got brave enough to talk to my classmates, who there's only 3 of them, and they're all very nice. I did not say something to them about recording and get out my camera and record. So I have no footage from yesterday. I did accomplish 2 little goals, or my teacher and I accomplished 2 little goals, and hoping today will go better. I have my trusty hot weather hairdo going on, one of my summer dresses that I love to wear, and I'm so much more comfortable than in the jeans and t-shirt I had on yesterday. I was dying. Did not eat yesterday, so before class I'm going to enjoy a little mango juice and brie sandwich. Get a little fuel for the day and enjoy the park here. I'm a little more nourished, I'm a bit better dressed and in a better mindset, so we're gonna see if I can get up my nerve today to do the simple task of asking my classmates if they mind me filming. Let's start with a little warning. Anyone that knows how to work with pottery, you might want to look away. This entire episode will probably make you want to crawl out of your skin from all the things I do totally wrong.
On the wheel, it is not a must. Okay, but if you don't like it, you will get air. Make your sponge half full, put it here, and squeeze water as you need.
So, that being said, let's get into it. In typical me fashion, I couldn't just ease into the creative projects part of this journey I'm on. I had to dive head first into something I've never done before. As I think I've mentioned before, I've really had this deep longing for a bit now to try something more tactile, to really feel and mold and, I don't know, get messy even, which is very unlike me, but I have. So, pottery has been high up on my list of new things to try. I saw a reel on Insta for these 4-day summer afternoon intensive workshops and jumped on it as my very first creative adventure. I looked into a great group of ladies and teacher to do this with. We came from different backgrounds and had different levels of experience in our pottery learning journeys. We shared stories and enjoyed laughs as we worked through our afternoons together. For me, my mom was very talented artistically, and I've always been quite thankful that she gifted me with those genes as well.
Nice call.
I definitely have plenty of things that I'm not good at in life, but creative, artistic things, well, they've always been the one area where I could count on having confidence. I learned from experience long ago that if there was something I wanted to do, I could absolutely do it if I put my mind to it and learn how.
Perfectly centered.
And it was crazily never hard with anything I attempted. So, sure, I assumed this would be the same. I've never experienced anything different until now.
Say goodbye.
Oh, it's
To the next one.
Oh, okay. I honestly really struggled through this experience, both from its newness to me and from this current stage I'm at in life. I was in my head a lot throughout. I wanted to be relaxed and enjoy it, but reality is I was tense and struggling.
Yes, this is too much. If do your this fold is very strong, stronger than you think. Okay, so
All the other stuff I do too light, and I didn't feel later to do strong.
because you're fighting with it, it doesn't like that.
Mostly not even from my usual perfectionist sort of way, but from struggling with this menopausal, stressed out brain of mine.
How is it? You're really so slow.
I would understand what my teacher was saying and how we were supposed to do things. They made sense when she said them. But geez, y'all, it was so hard to actually do it myself. For my brain to remember even the simplest of steps, or to make my crampy old hands handle the tools properly, to keep the wheel going at a good speed while focusing on other aspects that I was trying to also remember.
Yeah. So it looks like it's centered.
No, that's why I'm still stuck on this spot, because I can't get it centered. I understand the concept, I just can't make it happen in reality. Emotionally, for me, it was a lot. I felt quite incompetent. A feeling I've definitely gotten used to with parenting, with the hurdles we've had, and certainly with trying to learn Dutch, but never, ever with this. Not my creative, artistic, safe zone, if you will. I was not prepared for that, and the feelings took me by surprise, which made them spiral all the more as I continued to struggle with one step after another.
Stay underneath the thickness.
I may have put it on the wall, maybe we should just leave it like
It's nice. Is it centered? Wow.
My teacher had to have a wealth of patience with me and to help me a fair amount.
The thing is that it's not that I am a perfectionist. This will
it's
it will be centered next session.
Yeah.
And since it doesn't have a center,
Yeah,
it cannot be.
yeah. I did not think that was so much wrong. No,
It's not like really knowledge.
it's something.
Session.
Yeah.
This is my first sign. This is my second sign. We use the inside corner. We stay here for the middle. Second one. We start carving out rings. Okay. These rings, we want them to be on the same line. This helps you to break the inconsistencies without hurting your piece. It hurts.
Yeah, my fingers just don't.
Yeah.
Through this first experience, I learned that, okay, the wheel is probably not for me, and that is absolutely okay. I don't need to be good at every creative thing, and it's probably good for me to learn that I'm not. I just, honestly, I so needed a win at this particular moment, to have a success of my own, to enjoy some happiness in something creative again, and this was simply the wrong thing to start with.
It's because your wheel is too slow.
No, but when I go fast, it gets out of control. I understand it in my head. I just can't make my body
it's
do
my
what
job
I'm
to
trying to
explain
make
you
it
like
to do.
10 times. Exactly. Well done. That's it. See? It's flat. We need to speed up.
It's getting better than it was.
No, the other one was very nice.
It's not going to end up with a hole.
Do you want my help or do you want me? Yes, of course, that's very fine.
There's no room on this one to start with.
It's okay. Just clean it up.
I have one hidden foot.
That is a good one.
The rest are all flat, I think. Oh wait, no, I do have one tiny. One hidden foot, one tiny foot, and two flats. 3 flats.
Just fix twice one.
Did not need it to be perfect. It was my very first time. As much of a perfectionist as I am, I did not have any sort of high expectations going into this. I would have genuinely been totally okay if they had looked like a kindergartner had done them. I'm pretty sure that's how I expected them to turn out. And I think that would have been realistic for the very first time. But I did kind of need it to be a success in the way that I was able to enjoy it. To just have fun and feel free and natural creating art again. Not to have that totally incompetent feeling that I ended up with and was completely unprepared for. Does that make sense? That part really seriously sucked. It really extra sucked watching it over and over again trying to edit this video. That was hard.
Bunking it. You need to hold it in small comfortably and go like this. Okay, like scooping. Did you wait though? You didn't wait so much. Huh? No. Wait a second and do another dip.
So many things to remember.
Now make it quick. Exactly. Now wait for all the drips to finish. Does it hurt? No.
I don't know if I can find my way out. In this and everything is curling up tight. There's no
In the end, I definitely liked working with the clay. Yes, even the getting messy part. But maybe handwork will be more my speed. So, lots of lessons learned. Absolutely no regrets giving this a try. Maybe the order or timing in which I did it, but I'm thankful for it nonetheless. Okay, we stopped yesterday and picked up my finished pottery pieces. I will admit, I really was expecting them to have come out like crap. However, I am very, very pleased. I am really trying to learn to chill and to be more realistic, and I was really okay with them not being very good. And they're definitely not perfect, but to me, I think they're pretty darn good. So I'm very, very pleased with how well they came out. There are my pieces. So here's one. And two. Three. Four. Five. So I got 5 decent little pieces out of it. Most of them I did too thin on the bottom, so I had to do flat bases, and they don't have these feet to them. So these 3 are all flat bases. This one has a teeny tiny foot, and this one has a little bit more of a foot to it. And they all have my artist signature underneath, which I was very pleased to. My mom taught me to do that back when I was a teenager, so I created that then and then added the M to the end of it after I got married. I'm very pleased. I don't know, I'm rethinking. Maybe I do just need more practice, and maybe I will try it again someday. I'm thinking probably once I'm in a more relaxed state and I'm further along this journey where I'm less in my head and less stressed and less in need of having success at things. Yeah, I might try it again. We'll see. Let me know in the comments if you think I should try it again, or if you know pottery and you think, girl, you need to give it up and let it go. So that's fine too. Next week's video is another creative workshop that I'm very excited to share. So join me next weekend for that one also. Bye for now.